She was the first British female solo artist to top the UK charts. Aged just 19, she topped the UK charts with her debut single, Wuthering Heights. She was the first female artist to achieve a UK #1 with a self-written song. With a total of 25 UK top singles to her name, including the top 10 hits, The Man with a Child in His Eyes, Babushka, Running Up That Hill and Don't Give Up. She has been nominated for 13 Brit Awards and won Best British Female Artist in 1987.
This is great, thanks. I'd just like to thank all the people that are too numerous to mention by name.
Marianne Faithfull once said that her 4-octave range should be regarded as a national treasure. And even her dancing has been critically acclaimed and enduring to the popular consciousness. Critics have noted her for a pioneering synthesis of music and movement. We are talking about the beautiful and enigmatic sounds of the one and only Kate Bush. She was the youngest child of an artistic family. Her father was a doctor and played piano. Her mother was a nurse. As a child, Kate studied violin and piano and frequently joined her parents and older brothers in performing traditional English and Irish tunes at home. By the age of 14, she had begun writing her own musical compositions, and 2 years later, a family friend introduced her to Pink Floyd guitarist David Gilmour, who helped further develop her demo. She won a contract with EMI Records and received a £3,000 advance. For the next several years, Kate Bush took vocal lessons and studied dance with Lindsay Kemp, the provocative mime artist who helped mentor a young David Bowie. Her first album, The Kick Inside, was released and peaked at #3 in the UK charts. In 2013, 300 Kate Bush lookalikes gathered in a park in Brighton to reenact Kate Bush's first music video for Wuthering Heights. It was an attempt to set an unofficial world record for the most people dressed as Kate Bush in one place. The event inspired an annual day organised since 2016, the most Wuthering Heights Day ever. The date of the event changes from year to year, but it's usually held in mid-July. In April 1979, Kate Bush started her live Lionheart tour, which consisted of 24 show performances of her first 2 albums. The shows featured multiple costume changes, poetry, magicians and back projections. Kate Bush was involved in every aspect of the production of choreography, set design, costume design and hiring. Plus the pioneering use of a headset microphone designed by Martin Fisher so Kate could move more freely, allowing her to dance, adding a more theatrical element to the shows, making her the first singer to use such a device on stage, years before Janet Jackson or even Madonna. Kate Bush didn't tour again after 1979 until 35 years later. In an interview with Mojo magazine in 2011, Kate Bush admitted the tour had been so tiring. It was enormously enjoyable, but physically it was absolutely exhausting. She also said her family life with her husband and children came first. Kate Bush always fought to get more control over her music and quickly learned to produce albums herself. She set up a publishing company, Kate Bush Music, and her own management company to maintain control of her own work. she finally had complete control of her fourth album, The Dreamin', which was recorded in her own studio built in the barn at the family's cottage. By 1985, Kate Bush had released 5 albums, the last of which, Hounds of Love, had the hit single Running Up That Hill. In the latter part of her career, fans had to wait sometimes a long time between albums. Ariel in 2005 came 12 years after The Red Shoes, which reached number 2 in the UK album charts. And her last album was released in 2011, 50 Words for Snow. Kate Bush has always said the length it takes for her to release a new album can be extremely stressful. Kate Bush's super literate pop music, her extravagant and long-form storytelling will always stand the test of time. Her record company EMI wanted her to make just radio-friendly pop songs. But she was defiant right from the very beginning and followed her own vision to create something true to herself. This next artist helped launch Kate Bush's career, and it was David Gilmour, and his brief history is coming up in this next video.